Hi, I'm Daniel. I have here in my hands the book Bless Me Ultima. Maybe you can see it. Let's not get out of focus. I'm not going to go too much into detail. Well, actually, I'm not going to go into detail at all about the book, the plot. Just because I read it so long ago, so there's a lot of holes in my memory on what the book was about. But that's not the point of this video. The point of the video is about Ultima, who is a curandera. Growing up, there was someone in my life who was a curandera. Someone who did spiritual healing in a way. And it's really interesting to look back, and it's all part of compartmentalizing things that I believe or things that I recall or remember or how I reflect upon my past. Because back then I kind of believed in this, I did believe in this spiritual healing. And looking back, I know I fully didn't comprehend much of what was going on. But at the same time, I was very skeptical. Because I've already told you my journey of becoming an atheist. So there was a lot of skepticism. But at the same time, it was just accepting someone's gift, I guess, or offering to do something positive or helpful into your life. And I was okay with that. The curandera in my life had always been there since I was a child. Oh, since I was born. And to compare the healing rituals or spiritual rituals, it was kind of like just someone's beliefs in prayer or someone's beliefs in meditation or yoga or something to reach inner peace or something like that. That was what the curandera did. But instead of just like prayers, there was a lot of herbs, incense, oils, different things involved to help rid evil from your life and bring in positive energy or positive spirits or whatever to improve and help you in your life journey. If you watched my video on me and my journey becoming an atheist, you already knew I was a very skeptical person about otherworldly powers or higher powers. But the cool thing about these spiritual healings was it was kind of like watching an ASMR video. I don't know if you've seen those. Look them up. They're all over YouTube. It's that kind of trance that you enter while watching them that would happen during the spiritual healing. So even though I maybe didn't believe fully in what was happening to me or what I was being told that was happening, it was very relaxing and calming. So I enjoyed the moment when I was in it. In everyone's life, you have positive influences and negative influences. What did the curandera do? Well, the curandera would help ward off all those negative influences, negative energies, negativity, whatever, and rid it from your life. So what kind of things would happen? Well, different herbs would be, kind of like brushed up against your body, throwing off all that negative energy and warding it off. Negative energy you've accumulated over the year, the week, the month. I don't know how often you receive these healings. A couple times there was eggs, like whole eggs, not cracked. They were still whole eggs with yolk in them. They were dipped in oils and rubbed all over my body to kind of get a reading of my energy. And she'd break them into a glass of water and kind of read the egg. Kind of like tarot cards or whatever. You get your palm read, that kind of. So you get a lot of good information, I get. Like good feedback, I guess. Like positive, like, oh, you're going to do well in this, you're going to do well in that, It was good little things that you receive upon someone's outside opinion or someone's outside perspective on your personality. That's how I'm going to look at it. It wasn't more of reading your future, even though that was what was being done, per se. But I looked at it as someone's reading of your personality that they got and trying to give you a good understanding through their perspective. Did I just break down what actual palm readers and fortune tellers are really doing? Not meaning to, but that they're just reading your personality and kind of giving their insight into that personality and what potential you have for your future? I don't know, maybe I'm just thinking crazy thoughts. Seeing the curandera wasn't just a one-time thing and off you go about your daily life. There was rituals and different practices you had to partake through your daily routine or daily life to maintain the practice maintain the healing that you had received. There was different things that I had to have, different crystals, different herbs, or different I one time had to burn a candle that was wrapped in a ribbon that was dipped in oils, and I had to keep that for about a year, even though the candle no longer was burning, it burnt out. But yeah, there was just different things I had to do, and I was okay with doing them, because it helped maintain this positive thought and positive ideologies. When I realized that this was the topic I wanted to do for the video about curanderas and the one in my life and the positive influence that she brought into my life through her healings and practices, I realized that that's probably a big influence on why I have this very positive presence, I guess. I don't know, that doesn't sound very modest. It sounds boasting. I don't know. But anyway, I just try to remain positive and happy and just keep a smile on my face. And I don't know, reflecting, I think that positive influence in my life, always thinking mentally, you know, when you're a child, scared of the dark kind of thing, I really didn't have that mentality. Like, you know, you are scared of the dark no matter what. But I always felt protected or safe because this healer was always there in my life to ward off any evil at that time when I was a child. So it really made me who I am today. And I really never reflected upon that until this week when coming up with this video idea or topic. I could go on for days on this topic because I have lots of stories. It was my whole entire life that I would always interact or see off and on this curandera that would come into my life. And the interesting thing is, a lot of my best friends know about these rituals or practices because some of the different things that I kept around in my dorm room or my apartment, they would find and go, what's this? Well, let me explain. I could go on for days, so maybe, you know, another video, different things I'll talk about. Thank you for watching this week's video. I post on my other channel about candy, the candy guy, on every Friday, so check that out. Every Monday, I post videos here, so I shall see you all next Monday. Have a great day. Bye.